Hey guys, welcome back. This is BlackxMystic, and I'm gonna commentate on the rest of the Super Turtle video that I totally left you guys at the cliffhanger on. Right now, I think you see the Bruce is at peace right now, even though you saw Hunters before. I think I was showing this video a little clip behind, so here's the Hunters coming in now. And I haven't played Halo Wars in a very long time, and this video is probably about a year old. So yeah, but I don't like leaving unfinished business. The Hunters are coming in now. And you see I think, you probably won't see it on screen, or maybe you will. But I wasn't paying attention to the fact that my Scarab was getting most of these hits. But anyway, I'll probably get back into the groove of Halo Wars pretty soon. I haven't played the game in this is probably the last game I played on Halo Wars, I'm not sure. No, actually that's a lie. I played it about a week ago, and it was super easy, so I'll probably post another Super Turtle video because I actually enjoy those. But I'm definitely glad of all the reception all my Halo Wars videos have gotten. They've gotten the most, I think, out of all the types of games I make. And I did like Halo Wars for a lot, so I might try to get back into it, see, if people still want to watch them or not. Anyway, it's summer right now, and I think the date is June 29th. It's about to hit July, already the first month is gone. Look, there's a Ted Elephant. Yeah, I think you just saw me earlier making another Scarab too, so. But, yeah. Anyway, I think I got a comment in my last video about the glitch wall right there. I'm not exactly sure how that happens. I don't think you can control the glitch. It just kind of comes about. And since Super Turtles, or if you're Super Turtling, the game is lasting much longer than it's supposed to, then the glitch is definitely gonna happen by the most amount of time you spend having your soldiers inside the barricades. Calling back my, I think that's a 3-star chieftain. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna call that back. But right here is a perfect opportunity to get these guys with my anti-air. And you see that, it's when they don't know what to make themselves. They're in a totally vulnerable spot because the Hunters are not doing them any good. The air's not going to do them any good. They don't have any units that are really attacking our army. And I think normally you tend to want to keep Super Turtling until the people eventually quit out or something, but I think we got tired of it. And we decided to attack at least one of their bases. I'm not sure though. I haven't seen this game in a while. You see me messing around, taking out. Just the boredom. But this is super fun though, because you're indestructible. But, Spartan Wolverines. Good idea? It's alright. It's an okay idea, I'd say. And here I am, actually, I destroyed the whole entire video. I don't remember doing that. That's kind of a dick. I'm being a dick right now. Don't do this. Don't do this to your Super Turtle buddies unless you know them in real life. The good news, I think that was, I forgot what he did to deserve that one. You see this guy right here, he's getting the barricades back, probably zap a bunch of these tanks right now. Oh, come on. Now it's missing. Now it's gonna miss. No, actually might get him. Yeah, the wall came up, it didn't hit any though. But here are Green's tanks moving in. And my engineers are back there trying to, in case he throws down another ODST at the wall. Oh, and just have your engineers in the area next to the ODST, and they'll just heal him like that. See, you can't exactly target the ODST when he's on the wall. So anyway, my next video I'm thinking of probably like a triple commentary to let you guys know what we're saying, what conversations we have during this. It might take a while though because I gotta get back into the swing of things. But anyway, recently I've been playing a bunch of Call of Duty Black Ops, if you believe that. Yeah, the zombies mode in that is actually pretty cool. I was really into it during, in this heyday, and I had all the maps except for Shangri-La. But in case any of you guys play zombies and are pretty good at that, just know I'm a pretty good player at that. Those games last forever though, I have to admit. Such as Super Turtles, I just like super long games. Hello! I think I just saw a little glitch happen. Something messing up with the recording or something. I have to check on that again. Anyway, this is just a constant, just them trying to attack the side barriers. And the side barriers are always just a little bit of annoyance. Can't have the engineers at both sides at once, But when they're doing something like this, really stupid, like attacking with their helicopters, then that's just hilarious. I can just get them with the... I could do the glitch right now. There's a glitch with the vampire where you just stun him from like far away, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just cryo my whole fleet right there. Yep, there it goes. But I'm fine. I have like triple pumping. I think I am. Yeah, triple pumping. Might as well eventually with all that money. And I like how one of the things I really wanted to do is if you look at the formation of our bases and how it's like we're all kind of having our own side, like green's in the top left, yellow's the right, and I'm like at the bottom. I wanted it to where we have bases everywhere, so in case they need units anywhere, we can always, like, I can, if they're attacking from the right side, I don't have to move all my units over there. In case, like, they die, I can just spawn them from my base right there. Or heck, the teleporter is useful. There's a use for that. At least for Covenant. My Scarabs right there are not really doing anything. And I had to work on ranking that up again. See, this is just a desperate attempt at our reactors here. I don't know, the reactors aren't powering anything exactly. We already have our units out on the ground. So even if they were successful in taking the reactors, it's not really gonna help. Maybe I should, like... I really don't go against people who have, I don't think I've ever went against someone who was trying to super turtle. Or at least successfully super turtling. I mean, when I'm playing, just like, if I'm playing a regular game with 3 guys, then we normally just attack pretty fast. We don't allow them to build up or anything like that. But it'd be interesting if I posted a video of us trying to go against a super turtle. Heck, it might be even a private match or something. I don't know, but then we would actually know. I mean, it's kind of one of those things you had to be lucky, I guess. You can't really tell if they're gonna do it. And being in a private match and knowing they're gonna do it is a totally different situation. I like how they're totally defenseless against my little vampires. It's like vampires are barely weakening them, but still they can't do anything to attack them. Quadruple max over there. As you see, the yellow tanks are moving up from the glitched wall. I think right now we're just trying to get them a little bit back. And their economy is totally going down the tank. I'm indicating that I want the wall to be retaken. And here are Blue's tanks versing ours. And you see there, Brute. I'm really not doing anything with my Brute Chieftain. I think 3 stars is... 3-star chieftains should be out there helping, but, you know, it's kind of cool, though, that I can just have my Brute Chieftain over there, and that's... that's enough to defend that left side. The whole left side, I think the middle is where I want my Scarab. The right side, I don't know. My Brute Chieftain can go anywhere, though. I can just teleport it back. And that's another thing. The reason why I want bases everywhere, to where we have, like, even bases spread apart. So I can have my Brute Chieftain just teleporting different places. In case it's needed on the right side, I can have the bottom right just teleport there. I mean, there's so many different things I'd like to do with it. I just pull them back over there and just do that. This part is really fun because it's just toying with them. Anyway, I don't think anything major is going down right now. All their major attempts are pretty much failing. Anyway, I did get the latest game on PS3, or maybe not the latest, but it definitely was like 2 weeks old, I think now. But Last of Us, that game was pretty amazing. The story mode was very nice. The gameplay, I felt like it was just consistent throughout. It was kind of boring because you're just like, there's nothing like new as far as the gameplay. Each level was kind of the same. You're just trying to cover up against zombies, or there's only 2 types of enemies, and you fight them the same way basically through every level. So, I mean, but that was a little bit boring. But besides that, I think it was a great game. But as far as replay value, and on every story mode, of course, like if you had BioShock Infinite, or if you have Last of Us, or if you have, heck, even Halo 4, because Halo 4 was kind of boring campaign. But I had to get through it the first time because I wanted to know what happened. But after the first time, it's kind of like, there's no point in replaying. But I have heard that the multiplayer in Last of Us is pretty good. However, I have my Xbox up at the moment, so I haven't exactly tried that out. And I don't have any component cables for PS3, so no point. I can't exactly record it either and show you guys. But there are plenty of channels that are doing that already. There are plenty of channels that have playthroughs of that game. I wanted to do a playthrough of it, but, you know, I don't know. It wouldn't be a blind playthrough, first of all. So you'd be bored, and you probably could tell I'd be bored of it. Second of all, everyone else is doing it. Third of all, I don't know. Third, I could be playing it totally different. Since I know what's happening, I could just be totally, like, going to the places that you'll be like, that's not where I would think to go. Yeah. So I wouldn't want to do that. It's kind of like one of those games you have to play it the first time so you can understand. I don't know. Like, the second time around, you can totally skip the places that you're not supposed to go to. Or you know were a mistake the first time to even walk through that door. Like, why did I go through this door? Anyway, the announcement of Xbox One and all that stuff, and on the next gen, what does that mean for these kind of videos of Halo Wars and all that? I think there's still a lot of more people that are going to be uploading Halo Wars videos because it hasn't stopped them so far. And I think they're making backwards compatibility for Xbox One compatibility. So it's not like any of the Xbox 360 games are gonna be gone. I mean, I was expecting that, and that's why I was gonna hold off on the Xbox One for a while, because I wasn't prepared to like totally drop all my merchandise, drop all the money I had spent on pretty much every little thing you had of this, like down to the headsets. Like finally getting that right Turtle Beaches, like just like 2 years ago or a year ago, and then you had to say goodbye to it. Like, how much money have we all spent on all the merchandise on Xbox 360, for none of it to even count for Xbox One. No controls moving over, crossing over, nothing like that. That's just enough. And if they're gonna have the games do that too, that would have sucked more. So backwards compatibility was a big step up from PS4 at least. I mean, moving on to the same level as PS4 as the DRM and them updating that policy finally. You know, it was kind of like on the same level, but the backwards compatibility definitely changes things. Another thing is, that pissed me off that I lost a lot, probably gonna lose a lot of money on is, I mean, it's a good thing actually. I wouldn't complain. It's a DVR on the Xbox One. That looks really cool. However, you never know what that recording thing is gonna. It could really suck. It could. I don't know. I could see some problems with that. But I don't know. The DVR I have now, it's just a Podge. It's not the gaming edition either. But that one came out not too long ago. And I think there's a more portable version. It's not a Podge, but it's like a little. I forgot the name. It's I'll probably post a link to that or something. But it also records, and it's like a small it's a portable one. So I guess that's in the name. It's a red one, and it looked pretty good. I've seen some channels use it, and it was really nice. But, you know, they had to sell that real quick because Xbox One is just going to install it inside, and all those people who spent money on the DVRs and all that stuff, it's all going to be already on the next one. You know, but I don't know. The machines cannot work as well as the actual Podges or any of that stuff. We'll just have to see how those turn out. But I'm probably going to hold back on the Xbox One anyway. Two games I'm really looking forward to are, Battlefield 4 and Star Wars Battlefront 3. I'm really looking forward to those. The DICE company seem to really be on the peak right now. You know, Battlefield 4 is going to be way much better than Battlefield 3. I can't really go back to Bad Company 2 after Battlefield 3, because they're just moving up. It's kind of like how you wanted to, I don't know, it's kind of like the upgrade from Assassin's Creed 2 to Brotherhood. Or Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed 2, you know. All those new gadgets, all the new abilities, you go back to Assassin's Creed 1, you're like, what the heck? I can't do all that? Can't hop across? Oh, look at this. Blues decided to do vampires, and they have a crap load of vampires, actually. So, see, this could be a little bit of a problem for me. But, however, I think we do have Wolverines, so that kind of confronts that. But either way, it's a little bit too late for them to try to do that. And my engineers are there anyway. But definitely, they should have been doing that from the beginning. Anti-air is definitely, it's going to start causing me some problems. Anyway, I'm glad I'm finishing this part, even though it's been a year. Yeah, I mean, no one's really complained about it in the comments or anything, but I know it's on everyone's mind. It was on my mind. I was like, I kind of just skipped that last footage, didn't I? Yeah, so I'll finish up this, and, oh crap. Brood. Get out of there. It's about to die right there. Can't believe that. I was gonna allow that one to happen. A 3-star Brood just gonna let him die. But yeah, anyway, the DICE company is gonna be really nice. I saw a bunch of like new innovations into the game. It's like they fixed all the things we wanted to be fixed. They added the things we wanted to add, and then they just went innovative and added a whole new mode that I don't think anyone was looking for. But it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the commander mode, and that one's gonna be really awesome. I really want to play as commander now. I think I would totally play as commander in every single game. Just like the whole overview of the map, and just being like actually being decisive and leader, and having a nice leadership. Because the squad leaders, unless you're like playing with a group of friends, I mean, I don't really hear anyone talking in the game. You know, I could post some videos and be like, no one's talking at all. You know, it's kind of like that game where you just don't need to talk. But the commander mode, we're totally gonna add a new edge. And all the explosives now, more destruction, Frostbite 3 engine. It's gonna be awesome. And the Frostbite 3 engine on Star Wars Battlefront 3 might make. I'm hoping that it doesn't make it feel too much like Battlefield 4. I feel like though I haven't seen a lot of their attention on Battlefront 3. So I'm hoping Star Wars is, you know, gonna make a. It's gonna make it be distinctive. Stolen Hawks. I like that. Do that as much as possible. Do that as much as possible. Piss them off. That's definitely awesome. Just kind of sitting about here, aren't I? Checking out my money, cash flow. I think it's like 60,000 now. Alright, well, I'm gonna skip ahead here. Let's see. Once they start actually trying to do stuff and not just trying to fly up. Alright, I'm back. And, a little bit here. Wait, what we did. Sorry, had the mic a little upside down. What we did right here was scout up ahead, and, these tanks had moved in a little bit earlier, and we noticed some blue tanks hanging around here. I think they're just kind of chilling around their bases now. So this is a little bit the impatient super turtle, because we just decided to go up there and mess with them, make them intimidated more. So here I am, you know, taking out their tanks. They should be moving in now. We decided to move up our forces on this side of the line, which it's against the rules of the Super Turtle, but we decided to do it anyway because, you know, these guys weren't doing anything, and I think all of us were a bit tired. I forgot what time. How late these go. We do it like, it's like in the AM, 2 AM, 4 AM. You know, that could be the latest. These games totally last forever. There we are, just doing more of it. It's interesting though. And one thing I did notice in the comments is that people were asking, how do I set this up, and how are you ensuring that you get away with this? You know, once you have it set up, obviously they can't penetrate through our defenses. I mean, I need to post a video of how, the next one I'll post a video and I'll start it from the beginning, so you can see what we're doing, and you can see how we set up our fortress, and see how early we do it, see what we do, and how we get away with what we're doing, I guess. I'll get the guys together and we'll do something like that. They haven't been online for a while, actually, since we've kind of been on a hiatus. I haven't played Halo Wars with these guys since this, I think. The last time we played was like the last recording, I think. You know, so maybe I could get some new guys to do it with me in case they're not into it. But I'll have to get in the game again, get some more practice. Look at this, I like it. He's just giving me all his money. Being too generous. Being too generous. I think a big battle is about to ensue right now. Moving up my brute. This is what a brute chieftain can do by himself. He's taking out the turrets here. See 3 turrets attacking him. 1 right there. the other one right there, and the back one is hitting them from that far. You just moving up. I was moving up here with my with the green tanks, helping. We were just gonna destroy the base to make them more mad, but I think it caused a little bit more damage than we intended. It's a forfeit, I guess. You know, to destroy all your bases and call it quits. Right here, I think you see all the vehicle depots this guy had because he was making. I don't know. I'm not sure what he was making. I didn't see anything like that. He totally went anti-air, but no, I don't know. Getting a nice view of the health of this base going down super fast. You don't see anything attacking us, and there goes some hawks, more hawks. Like, I'm not gonna bring in the typical vampires to take these guys out. One thing I was very, well, not surprised of, but, like, towards the end of this game, they, like, really just did nothing. They did nothing to stop us at all. I was very surprised by that. Then again, I guess I didn't have much of an idea to go against this defensive. I think right now we are just going for a base, but I assume if they quit pretty soon here, I guess they assumed they were going to push up to their bases and end game. But I would definitely be posting more of these, and sorry it took long for this last part to get up. Let's see. Let's see what the score is. Oh. They're waiting right in front of their base. So I guess they're gonna let their army die out or something. And there. Well guys, thanks for watching, and as always, leave a rating and subscribe. Thank you.